What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Wisdom Girl and Wise Woman show. It's your girl, Wisdom Girl, aka Carmel Miller, and this is.
Hey everybody, I'm Wise Woman Leslie Christie.
And today we are talking about Hidden Figures. Well, it's a show based off of Hidden Figures, so it's a more like a Hidden Figure show. But
Yeah,
we have a special title: "The World is Waiting for Your Arrival."
yes. All right, Wisdom Girl, go ahead and it's on you.
Well, first, before I start off this wonderful inspirational show, we have finally figured out what to call you guys.
Yes.
Drum roll, please. Wisdom
Wisdom
Squad.
Squad. So thank you, Wisdom Squad, for always tuning in, always supporting us, always pushing us. We thank you. And we're going to tell you a little bit more about what's coming with WGWW and Wisdom Squad at the end of this show. So go ahead and kick it off, Wisdom Girl.
All right, I'll kick it off. On January 6th, 2017, the 20th Century Fox nationwide release of the hit movie
Mm,
Hidden Figures. Now, this movie was so powerful
yeah.
that it was discussed and talked about everywhere, from homes to schools to churches to businesses and even to the government.
Yep, for sure.
Well, today, this movie is still impacting the world,
Hmm.
and the world in a profound way, you
Yeah.
know? And particularly girls and women of color. So
Hmm.
we decided to have a discussion for our 36th show about
Hmm.
hidden figures. So let's get into it. And don't forget to smash that like button on YouTube, share, tag, and hit that bell of liberty on YouTube and join the discussion in the chat.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. All right, so the movie Hidden Figures is based on the book of the same title by Margot Lee Shutterly. And we hope we're saying her first name correctly. We don't really know. But anyway, it follows the journey of a brilliant, and I mean brilliant team of amazing African American women. Katherine Johnson, who was played by
Taraji P. Henson,
Yep. Dorothy Vaughan, played by
Octavia Spencer,
and Mary Jackson, played by
Janelle Monae.
one of your favorites, yes. And so they were NASA mathematicians, engineers, and human computers. Yes, they were. Essentially, they were the brains behind the mission that launched astronaut John Glenn into orbit. You know, the one that my age group learned about. Yeah, it was those women who did it for him.
You had me at your age group. What age group?
We won't talk about that.
Wow, definitely. I just want to shout out these special women who've moved on to glory.
Yeah,
Not the people who played them, but
right.
the people who themselves actually.
Themselves. Yeah.
Real Catherine Johns, the real Dorothy Vaughan, and the real, and the real
Yeah.
Mary Jackson.
Mhm.
Shout out to you guys, and
Big
I
thank
really appreciate the fact that you never really gave up. Why? Because you could have just given up because you weren't. John Glenn wasn't the first man.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
He was the first man put into space by African Americans.
Right. Yep.
So
Good job. Good point. Good point
yeah.
there. Yeah.
Hidden Figures, the movie, not well,
Uh-huh.
I'm sure the book does too, but movies I feel give more details.
Mhm.
You
Yeah.
know, encourages us to find and tell the stories of ordinary people who accomplished extraordinary
Mm.
things under difficult circumstances.
Mm-hmm.
These hidden figures can be found in unexpected places and are present across the globe
Yes.
of our world. And today we want to share some of our wisdom from the movie and
Mhm.
also talk about some hidden figures that we know who have impacted our lives.
Yeah.
And we want to inspire, impact, and encourage all of you.
Mm-hmm.
Because the truth of the matter is, everybody is born to do extraordinary things. You just have to know your worth and get out there and do it and believe. I said
Mm.
believe, people,
Believe.
that the world is waiting for your arrival.
Ooh, well said, Wisdom Girl. I totally agree with you. Yes. And so in this show, now we chose several women who, as Wisdom Girl said, impacted our lives and who are hidden figures to us. Now we had a long list of people. So if your name is not called, don't feel any kind of way. We could have made the list a little longer, but this is only a 30-minute show.
Wow. If
So
it was
we
2 hours, that'll be
come
everyone.
on now. And so everybody that we thought of have impacted our lives. But there are 5 people that we picked that we know and that have impacted our lives, and to us are hidden figures. So, Wisdom Girl, go ahead and begin. We're going to tell you some wisdom nuggets from the movie, and then we're going to highlight some hidden figures today that impacted our lives. All right, take it away.
Let's start off with the amazing human computer
Mm-hmm.
Mary Jackson. Now, there's this quote that was said in the movie that really made me pick this show. I've decided this show
Yeah, she did.
because I'm a historic nerd.
Yes, you
I'm,
are.
I'm
You
a
are.
history nerd. So like, yeah. So I had to pick a show about history. If you know me, most of the people who are watching knew me since I was in,
Since you were a
well,
baby.
since forever, basically.
Yeah.
So basically, there was this quote that Mary Jackson or Janelle Monáe said, and it was like, sometimes to get things done, you have to be the first.
Yeah. Powerful, powerful. So, what's the wisdom nugget that we kind of took from her quote?
Well, first of all, dare to be the first, because Mary Jackson needed permission from a judge to attend classes in an all white school so she could continue for her job.
Yeah.
Mary Jackson had, I think she had 2 or 3 kids. She had 2 or 3, one of them. It was not one and it was not 9. It was 2 or 3 kids.
Mhm.
And a husband who really got on her nerves. He was really a little, but yeah, he was really on her nerves, and she had a family that she needed to take care of, and I think her husband felt a little intimidated because
Mhm.
he was working in the office. She was over here working at NASA.
Come
Anyway,
on, at NASA.
she was working in like the computer, like basically handling like the testing, the testing of the, how do I explain it? The
Don't
test
ask me
the
because I'm
the
not a mathematician or
testing
anything.
of the rocket ship.
Okay,
The
got
things that will help John Glenn into space to make sure he had air, the things that he needed. And for work, she needs to take some classes. Apparently, this was all new.
you. Mm-hmm.
And because they're black, that's what had happened. And she was faced with gruesome, I don't know what that word means,
That's
gruesome odds at a time when being black and being a woman at the same time was a great disadvantage.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. And so, just like Mary Jackson dared to be the first, today we want to highlight hidden figure. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da. Kenya Miller. So Kenya Miller is the founder and executive director of Intellectus Preparatory Charter School located in Mount Vernon, New York. And she dared to be the first. She is the first African American woman to be the founder of a charter school in Mount Vernon, New York. She's also the first person in 10 years to start a charter school in Mount Vernon. And she dared to be the first in so many different things, so many odds were against her, just like with Mary Jackson in this, this movie Hidden Figures. So many odds were against her, but she just said, you know what, this is what I'm called to do. I know I can do it, so I'm gonna press forward and I'm gonna do it. And so we salute her.
Salute your mommy.
Dared to be the first, Mrs. Kenya Imani Miller.
Miss Mommy.
Yes, a hidden figure in our lives. All right. What's next? What's the next
Wisdom nugget number 2. Well, support your fellow sisters.
Come on with it. You got to support them.
Girls and women. So,
Mhm.
when Dorothy Vaughan learned that a new IBM computer had been installed, well, in other words, if you're not techie, I have technology. I go to my mom's school. So, like, yeah. I learned in technology that this was a supercomputer.
Okay.
So the supercomputer, the IBM computer that had been installed on base. So she took it upon herself to learn how to use it. However, instead of keeping that knowledge to herself, she also got her colleagues to learn how to use it. And if you've never seen the movie, they got a promotion. Okay.
Yeah.
Women need to understand that to survive in any sector, they need to work together. They need to stick together. They need to be like peanut butter and jelly. They need to be like macaroni and cheese. They need to be like the cheese on a burger. They gotta be like the remote to the TV. They gotta cling.
Come on now. Yeah, so true.
Okay, example. This is like, so this, you might think this is off topic, but like, this is so connected to how our lives have been. It's like, if you think about it, right? God is himself, right? And then like, our TVs are like large and big.
Yeah.
Like fried chicken and cornbread. Yeah. Fried chicken and cornbread. Yeah.
Fried chicken and cornbread. That's true. Okay.
Biscuits and syrup or biscuits and honey. It really depends.
Yeah.
It really depends what sticky one you like. But I was saying, your TV is big, right? We need God to turn us on, you know? We need God to activate us. And sometimes we have to be that remote to turn other people on.
Come on.
We could operate together.
Yes, I love that. We got to sometimes be the remote to turn other people on. I love that. I love that. And this is why the second person that we chose as our hidden figure that today we are highlighting them is none other than Jerry Robinson. Prophetess Jerry Robinson. Listen, Jerry Robinson is the CEO of the Global Prayer Watch. And you can check her out and check the Prayer Watch on Facebook, on YouTube. She's also the CEO of Jerry Robinson Ministries Global. Now, she doesn't really catch the show, but I'm going to tag her on this later on. She's a great friend of mine. She's somebody that Wisdom Girl admires very, very much. And the reason why we chose her is because with all that she does and her backstory is absolutely amazing from where she came from. She pours into other women. She supports girls. She's all about that. She's a coach. She's a teacher. She's a mentor. And everything that she's accomplished, she tries to give it to other women and girls and try to pull them along with her. So we support and we highlight Prophetess Jerry Robinson. She just passed the baton of pastorship of her church, Lighthouse Worship Center in Brooklyn, to somebody else. And so again, a female pastor. So again, she's empowering women. And so we salute her and we thank God for her being a part of our lives. Yes, 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 yes. All right, Wisdom Girl. Before you move forward, Lord, we got to speed this up. We want to give some shout outs to those who are with us today. We want to shout out Minister in Training, Yvette Lilly. Thank you for being with us today. To Sister Tanisha Hibbler, to Sister Carol Apollinaris, to Deacon Jennifer Kennard, to all of you, Sister Vicky Skinner, all of those who are with us on YouTube. Thank you so much for being a part of this show and for joining us. And all of you who haven't said anything in the chat, thank you for being with us today. All right. Wisdom nugget number 3. What is it, Wisdom Girl?
Well, focus on your goals.
Focus on your goals.
Okay.
Go.
Well, when it comes to driving far for success, gender should not matter. But in the end, it really no one sees your efforts, you know?
Right, for real.
The only thing that can make a difference is the end result of your efforts. Like Katherine Johnson, Dorothy Vaughan, and Mary Jackson.
Yes.
And countless other women that have paved the way for goals. Let's the result of your hard work speak for you.
Amen to that. And so today we highlight hidden figure Jennifer Kennard. Now listen, this woman of God is a powerhouse, and you talking about focusing on your goals. This woman was in school full time, working full time, raising a family. She's a mother, she's a wife, she's a grandmother, and she kept pressing her way. Even when she wanted to give up, she kept at it. And she is the founder and CEO of Manna from Jen's Kitchen. She's a certified chef. She is a caterer extraordinaire, and she knows how to chef it up. Yes. And so she inspires us so much because we never see her give up. We never see her throw in the towel. We never see the odds against her beat her. She has an extraordinary story too. She is not born in this country, but she came and she got degrees up to, I lost count how many educational degrees she has, but she powered through it and she focused on her goals and accomplished everything. And we salute her today. Thank you for being a hidden figure in our lives and for impacting us. Come on, give it up for Jennifer Kennard.
I want to add something that's really funny, but it's not funny.
Go ahead.
I also want to thank you for being for having such an impact in our stomachs.
Oh, come on, girl. Yes.
I mean, you should see her in the kitchen. I mean, she be cooking like mad things.
Y'all.
She's a culinary master.
Yep, for sure. All right, we are up to, what are we up to? Wisdom nugget number
wisdom nugget number 4. I think 4.
Come on.
Well, do not take no for an answer.
Come on now. Don't take no for an answer.
Never give up.
Never.
Well, Catherine was constantly in disagreement with her supervisor. I mean,
always. Banging heads. Always.
When she added her name to their reports, her supervisor always demanded that she take it off, but she still added it back.
Come on,
and back down when he would not allow her to attend a meeting on the basis that was there no procedure for women being there. Basically, they were saying that women can't be there, basically,
right?
And instead, right in front of him, she goes above his head and makes her case to his boss. It's a bold move.
Bold.
It work. No matter how many no's you get,
Come on.
do not back down and never give up.
Never give up. I love that wisdom nugget. Do not take no for an answer and never give up. And so today we highlight two people as our hidden figures for this particular wisdom nugget. And so we highlight today that Lily and my good friend, Sister Trovine Gibbs. Woo, 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 woo. Now, listen, these two ladies are so inspiring. They are power packed, know God like, I mean, so passionately. And they are both survivors of near death physical challenges. I mean, people, doctors, nurses, physicians, they pretty much, but yet they did not give up. They didn't take no from the devil. Come on, as an answer. The devil said, no, you will not live. No, you cannot be joyful. No, you will not be a survivor. No, you will not put a smile on your face. And they said, devil, come on. Even in my lowest point, I am not giving up. And they kept pressing on, and they are both survivors. They both have stories that are unbelievable. I cannot wait until you hear their stories. And so we salute them. They have impacted our lives so very much. They are hidden figures for us. And so we celebrate them today. Woo, woo, woo.
Well, I also want to mention something
Huh?
that most people like. I want to mention something that it gets confusing. That really gets confusing.
Uh-huh.
I trying to figure out a way how to say it. Like that really gets confusing. The difference between unsuccessful and failing.
Come on.
So unsuccessful means that you tried and
Yeah.
you just were not successful.
Mm-hmm.
Right? That it did not work.
Yeah.
Failing is just giving up because why? Because you didn't put in the effort to do it.
Come
And
on,
I
listen, girl.
admit that these two women has definitely showed the difference.
Yes, I love that. I love that. For them, failure was not an option. It still isn't an option. And they both are still, challenged physically, but they're not giving up. Failure is not even in their vocabulary. And so we appreciate them so much. That was a good girl. You giving all these other nuggets in between. I don't even have a paper to write down. All right, all right. So, what else you got for us, Wisdom Girl?
Well, here are some extra, some other wisdom nuggets from the movie Hidden Figures. We didn't really need the bold on it, but they needed to be mentioned. Let's just say that they're just some details.
Okay.
Basically, well, one, powerful mentors matter. Now, most people think I'm gonna have to admit this. When we were talking today, I thought that a mentor had to be licensed.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I got mentors that are not even licensed.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. And then you were like, nah, they don't gotta be licensed. No. And I was like, okay, so then I have like a lot of mentors, like half of them are celebrities. She was like, one is the one that you can get in touch with. I was like, in that case, I have two who are not celebrities.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So,
People who impact your lives and who can speak into your lives and make a difference. Those are your mentors, people you look up to and you aspire to be, some portion of who they are, you aspire to. So yeah, hidden figures for sure gave us that particular wisdom nugget. All right, what else you got for us? We got to speed this thing up, girl.
Woo! Well, definitely there is power in teamwork.
Absolutely.
When a woman advocate for girls and other women, nothing can stop us.
Come on.
And definitely be an advocate for yourself. Represent yourself.
Yes.
Well, and there is power in possibility.
Absolutely. I love it, love it, love it. Woo!
Most people actually think that impossible is a negative word, but if you really look at it close, when you separate the words, it's I'm possible. So it's a positive word. It's just people use it as a negative word because of the root word M.
Yes.
It means the ability not to do something.
Come on, girl. You just throwing this stuff out there. I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Well, we want to just tell you something really quickly before we hop off. We know we're almost at the end of the show, but we want to give you some updates of what's happening with Wisdom Girl Wise Woman. And so beginning this month, October, you can you can view the show, you can tune into the show on Tuesday evenings at 7:00 p.m. We're going to have a evening replay of many of our shows or all of our shows, but we are beginning this Tuesday at 7:00 p.m. and you can just tune in and log in and all of that on Facebook, on YouTube, even on our website. You can do that. And we want to also tell you that we're going to have once a month, we're going to do a 1-hour live evening show once a month starting this month, October. And we'll tell you all about it once we get up to that time.
When we figure out when we're gonna do it, basically.
Yeah, but it'll be once a month, a 1-hour live show. And so we are excited about that. It will be in the evening, giving other people a chance to kind of join in. Now we got one. I'm rushing now because I'm looking at
all right. Well, I have a very good announcement. We are doing like this motivation thing, this motivation week type of thing. And basically, you know it basically. Y'all got Facebook, y'all got Instagram, y'all know. So basically, we are having a little guest for this, and we call her Little Wisdom. So I know most of y'all know who I'm talking about. I'll give you a hint. She is my little sister.
Yeah.
Yeah, most of y'all might know who it is. So definitely tune into that. Now I'm rushing, so let's go. Don't forget to hit like, share, subscribe, hit that bell, smash
all of that.
and don't forget to visit our website www.wisdomgirlwisewoman.com. Please subscribe and join our family.
Yes. Thank you so much. We will see you Tuesday evening at 7:00, but we'll see you live next Saturday. What's our show next Saturday, Wisdom Girl? What's the name of our show next Saturday?
It's our 37th show, and it's Be Real.
Be Real. All right, everybody. We love you. Thank you so much, Wisdom Squad, and we will see you next week. Same channel, same time.
Bye, Wisdom
Bye,
Squad.
bye, bye.